Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Valentine.
There you go. Oh, all right. Welcome to the Tell It Like It Is, the Vinny and Mariana show.
Hello,
Hi, Mariana.
everyone. Hi, Vinny.
Hello,
How are
baby.
you? Nice to see you again. It's been a while.
It has been. It has been. And last week,
Yeah,
we had Pete Michaels on.
we did.
And we're going to show the other half of that show.
Yes.
Because this is a half-hour show. And
way too
eventually,
short.
one day, soon, hopefully, we're going to have an hour show.
And especially when we have such amazing, talented guests, we want to give them a full hour.
We
Because we
do,
can't
we
get
do.
everything in within 27
And I
minutes.
used to have, if you remember, two guests. One for 1 week and
Right.
one for the second.
Right.
And from now on, I think I'm going to get good talent and give them an hour.
I agree. I think that's an excellent idea.
Right. Half show 1 week,
Yes.
and the other half
To be
the following.
continued.
To be continued. Right.
We keep our audience tuned in to
You're
see
right.
the next week. Yeah.
And I know last week I talked about Bruce
Jenner,
Jenner
you did
and the riots in
Baltimore.
Baltimore. And then they said they're gonna, you know who's gonna also join them? Two rival gangs to
really tough.
help them fight the police. Two rival gangs. It's like a handful of mosquitoes trying to fight 20 elephants.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work. You know, they're only gonna get themselves in trouble. They're only gonna get themselves hurt. And I understand why they're protesting. That's, I understand that fully. But the putting houses on fire, cars on fire, hurting,
sad.
throwing bricks at the policemen, it's only going to cause more casualties,
Right.
more arrests, and look what they're doing to their own neighborhood.
Right, to their own.
I mean, when this is all over, you know what that neighborhood's going to look like? I don't even want to say it. But I think that mother did the right thing. She came out and smacked the hell out of her son. You know, I mentioned that last week.
You did.
But anyway, I just hope it's all over soon. And I don't know. But, you know, between these cops and getting people and I can't breathe, the guy dies and
Yeah.
the guy's selling loose cigarettes on a
tough.
corner in
It's really tough.
Staten Island. And I don't know. I think maybe some of their tactics have to be a little bit different when they go to arrest people. If they don't want to be arrested, don't put them in a chokehold. And you know what? The guy doesn't want to put handcuffs on him. Pepper spray him. You know, don't go shooting people. Right, and then that other one, where that kid didn't have like a registration, he's run away. Cop shoots him in the back. What the hell is
Awful.
this country coming
It's really
to?
awful.
You know, this is it's getting crazy. But in the meantime, I just hope it's all over with.
Did you want
soon.
to at all mention about Del Marino's next week? That will be on location at Del Marino's.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh yeah, and then we're gonna be soon. We're gonna be at a place called De Marino's on 49th Street between 8th Avenue and
Broadway.
It's a very exclusive Italian restaurant. We've been there before.
We've been there. I've had the privilege of joining you for dinner
That's
several
right.
times.
You've been there
yes.
a couple of times,
I
right?
have.
That's right.
It's
And,
right in the heart of the theater district here
That's right.
in Times Square.
The
yeah.
food is excellent. The people are great.
Yes.
There's entertainment, piano bar.
Yes. And it's like if you set foot into Little Italy, or into Italy actually, because of the
and-
way of its decor. It's
And the
gorgeous.
decor and all that. And the bathrooms are beautiful.
So I know. I remember the first time I went there. You told me make sure you go to the bathroom and see
Well,
how
because
it's all
that
set
woman's
up.
bathroom happens to be it's like there's a little fountain in there,
It's
and
gorgeous.
you feel like you're in the middle of Italy somewhere.
Yes.
You feel like you're in the middle of Naples going to the
Yes.
bathroom.
Yes.
And so one time I couldn't use the men's bathroom, so I used the women's bathroom, and I just wanted to just hang out in there. That's how beautiful it was. But anyway,
We'll be there soon, so
let's get
keep your
back
eye
to
out for
who
that
we have
episode.
on the show.
Yes,
And it's a continuation
of
of
last week.
last week.
Yes, sir.
Wonderful. This guy is he's a great entertainer, good comedian. There's puppets,
Ventriloquist,
ventriloquist.
yes.
And I'm just so happy that we got him again.
Me too.
And it's part of last week's show. This is part 2.
Yes.
And please, give him a nice hand. Pete Michaels. Where is he, my
Welcome.
boy? There he
Thank
is.
you. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Mariana. Thank you, multitudes everywhere.
All right.
Yeah, we were talking last week, and one of the people on the side, when we were done, they said, Pete, the ventriloquism thing, how did that really start when you were a kid? It did. You know, I took some lessons with that little puppet that I had purchased, my parents got me, and it came with a little booklet and stuff like that. And I started getting good at this stuff. And you know, when a kid gets good at something, he starts to get mischievous. And that's what I did. So I got so good at this stuff that I'd be sitting, because I went to Catholic school. Anybody make this trip, Catholic school? Did you have the nuns back? Yeah. I had a nun. Her name was Sister Show No Mercy. That was her name, and she lived up to it, trust me. But I got so good at throwing my voice into like inanimate objects that, remember they used to have that speaker, the intercom speaker on the wall that went to the principal? I could throw my voice up into that speaker and call myself out of the classroom and just go home. Which was it was a great thing until the Mother Superior called my house before I got home, and my Sicilian mother was waiting with the wooden spoons again. Yeah, bastinati, as they used to say.
I thought you were Neapolitan.
No, my mother's Sicilian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we don't talk about her.
Oh, okay.
You know, no, forget it. Everybody else is Napolitan. So she's the only one who eats square pie. Everything with her is eat do. This, I can't understand what she says. But, and then as an adult, you start getting, you know, you're feisty with this stuff. And I did this ventriloquism stuff as an adult for the first time. And I got into a jam up. I got jammed up. One incident. And as a result of that one incident, I am no longer permitted to attend closed casket wakes. Yeah, but you should have seen him running to find that key to open that box. You know, really, if you know, Mariana, you could back me up on this.
Yeah.
Women are natural ventriloquists. Oh yeah, natural ventriloquists.
We're natural ventriloquists.
That's right. That's right.
Huh.
Yeah, how many times, now you're a lovely lady, you go out on the town, different functions and things like that, right? Now, weddings are a specialty, you know. You always see women at a wedding, they're in groups. They're in like little clusters of women, you know. And next time you go to a function, you see a bunch of women clustered in the corner. Watch what happens when one of them shows up late and walks in the door with a dress that is too tight, too revealing, and too young. Here they are with the hors d'oeuvres and the drinks. She'll walk in and hi girls, I'm here. And they go, oh, hello, hi, Darla, how are you? You see the dress that bitch is wearing? Is she kidding me with that fat ass? Hi, you look so good. Get the hell out of here, you pig.
You are so right. I completely agree.
And especially when, you don't have any children, right?
I don't.
Okay. When you become a mother, ladies, back me on this, right? Mothers are great ventriloquists, especially when they got little toddlers. And you take the kid and put him in that seat when you go shopping in the wagon, right? Because you'll walk down the toy aisle and not even notice you're walking down it, but the kid does. Oh, they see the toys. I got 2, I know. And as soon as he sees those toys up on that shelf, he starts going ballistic. Mommy, look, oh, it's a G.I. Joe. Oh, I gotta have it. Oh, Mommy, bubbles, blow the bubble. And you lean in so only the kid can hear, and you do the best ventriloquist job. You're like, didn't I tell you before we left the house you wasn't getting shit? Didn't I say that? But Mommy, you don't understand. No, you don't understand. I'm going to kill you. Women do this the best. It's amazing. But enough about that. Let me get back to what I'm going to do here. Last week we had a friend of ours on, and he was from Ireland, Snuffy, as you remember Snuffy. This guy's a little closer to home. He's my next door neighbor from 3 doors down. I've known this guy for well over 30 years. He's an old timer. He's old country. He's old school, which means he's also very old. Yes, he is. Thank you for paying attention. Now, you may know somebody like this at your job or your church or your community. Maybe you're the guy. I don't know. But I'm going to ask your indulgence because I got to bring him up. But right now, it's kind of late for him. He's normally in bed at 6. And it's going on 8 o'clock right about now. So I need you to yell and scream and applaud because you got to wake him up at this point. But he's a wonderful old timer, ladies and gentlemen. Big round of applause for my friend. And his name is Mr. Johnson. Bring on Mr. Johnson with a big hand. Come on, Mr. Johnson. Come on out here. Yeah, it's all right. Woke my ass up to this old shit. I'm getting a nap on in the damn trunk, and you woke my ass up, and I'm sitting in there, and the shirt got all bent up, and Lord have mercy, where the hell are we? We're in the studio in Manhattan. Who? In the studio in Manhattan. Oh, really? Yeah. Fixing that collar. I'm sorry. You all wrinkled up in the trunk. Yeah, sitting in that damn trunk. Smells like Metamucil. Metamucil? Okay. We're on the Tell It Like It Is show. Tell it like it is. Yeah. Ain't one black folk in the Ham family. No black folk up in here. No. That's the name of the show. It's not a black program. No. Well, I'm out. No. It's Vinny and Mariana. Who? Vinny Zella? Yeah. There you go. Vinny Zella. What's up? Hey, Vinny, how y'all doing?
Hey.
Yeah, one of my brothers. One of your brothers? Yeah, I'm Italian. Wait a second. You're going to sit here and tell everybody you're Italian? I'm Sicilian. You're Sicilian? Word. You're Sicilian. Yeah, I don't believe that for a minute. Say something for me in Sicilian. What? Say something for me in Sicilian. Okay, check it out, Vinny. See if I'm doing this right, okay? Here you go. Oh. I'm here to collect. Where's the money? No, that's not Sicilian. That's not Sicilian. Afangul. That's Sicilian, all right? Yeah, I recognize that, all right? All right, so listen, that's the lovely Mariana over there. How you doing, girl?
Good, how you
doing? Look at her. Yeah. She's married, and so are you. What? You're a married man. Oh, man, you did it again. You blocked me again. Yeah. Tell everybody how long you've been married. What? Tell everybody, because I know the anniversary's coming up next month. Tell everybody how long you and Mrs. Johnson are married. Oh, man. Next month is going to be 65 years.
What? Wow.
Oh, well, your ass. I could have shot her and been out of jail in 45 years. No, you don't mean that, do you? The hell I don't. Now, Mrs. Johnson's a nice lady, right? She's crazy. Woman is crazy. Crazy. Mariana, she's crazy, my wife.
Oh, boy, I'm so
Always
sorry.
telling me to do stuff. Well, 65 years married, you should be used to that by now. Oh, man, so Johnson, do that there. Johnson, do this here. Johnson, do that there. I say, hey, lady, come over here. Do this once in a while, okay? Come on, give me a kiss, give me a hug, something like that. Come on.
Oh.
I don't get nothing. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, and now you just had a birthday recently, right? Oh, come on, man. You're embarrassing me. No, tell everybody how old you are. They don't give a damn about an old man. Look at him out there. Oh, look at that little old man. He did teethy in his diaper. Mr. Johnson, what? You don't wear a diaper, do you? Depends. No, come on, stop with that. You had a birthday about 2 months ago. I was at the party. You was? Yes, I was there, okay? I had some of your cake. Oh, you fat thing? Yeah. So tell everybody how old you are. Well, if you want to know, I'll tell you. Last month, I just turned 85 years old.
That is incredible.
That's nice, yeah. Thank God. Yeah. Now, listen, I don't think anybody here has reached 85 yet. I certainly haven't. Why don't you tell the rest of us, what's the best thing about being 85 years old? Oh, that's easy. What? Waking up. That's no bullshit, y'all. Every morning I lay in my bed, right? I open up my eyes, right? I look down at my feet, right? And if there's no tag on my big toe, I get out of bed. If there's a tag on your big toe, hello, St. Peter. Yeah, okay, yeah. Hey, and you still, check this out, you're still working at 85, right? Oh, don't go there. I don't want to talk about that every morning. 5 o'clock, I got to get on that damn job. All right, sorry, didn't mean to upset you. That's all right. Yeah. What is it that you do? Where? At work. I got a job. I know you have a job. What's your job? What's your vocation? Now who? Your vocation. 2 weeks in August. What the hell do you care? No, that's vacation. I'm talking about vocation. V-O. No, did I take a Hennessy if they got one? No Hennessy's, okay? Now, when you go to work every day, what is it that you do? I am a big shot, y'all. Big shot, huh? Yeah. You know my job? Yeah. I got 1,800 people under my job. 1,800, yeah. That's an important job. I know. What are you, the plant manager, supervisor, the foreman? No, I cut the grass in the damn cemetery. That's what I do. 800 dead asses right there. Yeah, okay. Good way to look up old friends. Hey, Charlie, it's me, Johnson. Look here. I still got the $10 I owe you in the card game. Why don't you dig your ass out the ground? Come on and get it, okay? You ain't getting none. You know why? Because you're still dead. Pooh, you dead ass. All right, come on, stop it now. You're ridiculous. I'm horny, too. Nah, I don't want to hear about that, okay? Yeah. You know, Mariana, my wife, Miss Johnson, she's a sex fiend.
Is she?
Wait a minute. How old is Mrs. Johnson? 80? What? 80 years old? Yeah, and she's a sex fiend. Yeah. How do you keep up with a woman that's 80 years old that's a sex fiend? One word. What is that? Viagra. Viagra, huh? Yeah. Vinny, you taking Viagra? Vinny?
Huh?
Huh? Is he here?
Take Viagra.
Vinny, read my lips. Are you taking Viagra,
Not
Vinny?
yet. Not yet.
Okay, yeah, you're so full of shit too. Yeah, come on, man. So you're taking this pill, huh? Yeah, I took 2 before the show. You took 2 before the show. Look out, Mariana. Good luck trying to close that lid when I'm done. Yeah, okay, all right, yeah. Let me ask you something. What happened the first time you ever took this pill? Oh, my little Johnson said, "Boing!" It looked like a kickstand. Okay, you got to read the directions on the. Did you read the directions? Yeah, I read that. Yeah. Or what did it say? It said if you take this here pill, right, and you go like this here, right, and stay like this here for more than 2 hours, right, you got to call the doctor. That's right. That's a load of crap. Wait a minute. What do you mean? Let me tell you something. If I stay like that for more time, to hell with the doctor. I'm going to call Mariana. I'm going to call this girl out there. I'm going to call that girl over there. I'm going to call my friend. Hey, Charlie, bring the horseshoes. Come on, man. You got a ringer. All right. That's Mr. Johnson, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for my man, Mr. Johnson. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. All right. Let's go talk to them. Oh, I'll get it to. Yeah, can I do that? Yeah. Oh. All right. Come on, baby. Yeah, grin my ass over there. Don't get a shot. Don't take the picture of his hand in my booty.
Oh.
Don't want no hand in the booty
You
shot.
are fabulous,
Hold
Mr.
on a second.
Johnson.
Can you sit down without knocking yourself out? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, good. Hello,
Welcome.
baby.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. How you doing, Vinny? All right, yeah.
Oh,
This is
Mr.
nice.
Johnson, you're quite a character.
It's so cold in here, my nipples look like pencil erasers. It's cold up in here. Damn.
Wow, well, welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
And
so
Mr.
much.
Johnson,
Yeah,
for
thank
your
you,
first
Don. Thank you,
appearance
Don.
on our show.
Yes, it's very nice here. Very nice here. It's good. Manhattan. Yeah, downtown.
Manhattan, yeah.
No, this is Midtown. No, for me, this is downtown. Okay, all right.
So
Gotcha.
last time we didn't ask you of your upcoming shows. Is there anything in particular you would like to invite us to or tell us about?
Really? At your age?
At your age.
The mind is a blank. You can go to my website, PeteMichaels.com. There's a schedule page up there, and on my
Wonderful.
Facebook page as well, Pete Michaels. And you just can't remember nothing, can you? No, it's been a long week, okay? Yeah, sure. It's all right. Hey, darling, how you doing? So
Hi.
pretty. Yeah.
And also speaking of appearances, you've been showcased on Comedy Central and
Yeah.
with Conan O'Brien.
Yeah.
And you also taught a lot of actors that were going to be, I guess, ventriloquists or do something in that degree for their films.
Somebody did their homework. Yes.
I did.
Yeah, the movie Dummy with Adrien Brody, Oscar winner, before he won the Oscar, they wanted somebody to teach him how to do ventriloquism for the film. So I have a course that's out on, back then it was on tape, on videotape, and they gave him that course to learn. And the trade-off was that I got to appear in the film.
You did?
Yeah, so in the classroom scene, you'll see me in the film with one of my other puppets. I wasn't in that. No, you wasn't in that. No, it's not. It's a black thing. No, it's not. It's not. You got your SAG card, right? I'm SAGing all over. Yeah, all right. Also for Run's House, the MTV TV show with Run DMC, the Reverend Run. His son Russy wanted to learn ventriloquism for an episode where he was going to do ventriloquism and magic. So we went out to the house up in New Jersey. Yeah, what a mansion that was, huh? Yeah. That's how the other half lives. And we taught him ventriloquism. And also Judith Roberts, who was married to Pernell Roberts at one time from Bonanza fame. She was in this film called Dead Silence. And it was one of those psycho killer dummy movie things. So she came out to the house. They sent her out to the house to learn some ventriloquism for the film. So.
And for someone that doesn't have any experience with something like this, how long does it normally take? It must be difficult.
It would take probably about 5 or 6 sessions before you got the basics down enough to do it, to fake it. A lot of what they did was looped, so it didn't matter. But they wanted her to actually, try to do it, and they would loop it in later on.
I see.
I'm kind of loopy right now than at Niagara. No, come on with that. It's so nasty.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord, at my age, what the hell are you gonna do? Send me home? Yeah, maybe. In the trunk, yeah. Speak up, Vinny, speak up. Show.
I know.
Oh, well, I'm having a lot of fun just watching you.
He's just admiring Mr. Johnson.
How long have we been together? Oh gosh, I don't know. My son would know that. Been together a long time.
Which, by the way, Peter, your son, is in our audience. He was here last week and this week as well.
Yeah. Hello, little Pete. How you doing?
Hello.
Yeah. Do you know how long I've been with your father?
Say about 12 years.
Oh,
12
Lord have
years.
mercy, yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah. Saw me open and count the rings. I had no idea. Yeah.
You must have quite a bond, huh?
Well, you know, we worked with Sherman Hensley. Yeah, Sherman liked Mr. Johnson. We did 2 months at the Claridge with Sherman, and a sweetheart of a guy. I miss him so much. And he loved Mr. Johnson. We had a ball every time. Yeah, that was the last one. Oh, Sherman. I miss my man, Sherman. Oh, no. Moving on up. Yeah, he moved on up, all right. Yeah. Okay, just can't do a screech.
I'm just hypnotized. I'm just loving every moment of this. I really am.
You
I'm
teach Vinny
just loving
ventriloquism.
every
You should. You really should.
Yeah, it's easier than it. Just, you know, when you go to these sit downs, just sit there and go, I don't know nothing. Don't talk. Just, which way's the door? Yeah. He's a rat. He's a rat. He'll always be a rat. Okay.
Tell me something. Do you take Viagra?
I did. I took 2 before the show. He wasn't paying attention at all.
He was not
Well, the
paying
hearing aid is off. One of the 2. You took 2 before the show, right? Yes, Lord have mercy. Hello. All right. You're so bad. Yeah, but I'm good. Like they say, once you go black,
You don't go back.
no, your credit is shot. No, stop it. I can't get a rush card. You're so bad. I'm 85. Go kick my ass out. God dare you. Yeah.
And what about these comedy skits? As far as how long does it take you to develop something like that? Because you both work hand in hand, obviously.
Yeah, no, hand in ass.
Whoa.
Stop it, no. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
It depends. Like I said, I don't write my stuff down. I can't sit and type and write. That doesn't work for me. So what I do is, all my stuff is written on the fly. When I'm on stage, the bits just build themselves.
And depending on the reaction from the audience.
Right. It'll either stay or it'll go. You know, I'll try something 3 times. If it doesn't work, it's out.
I see.
You know. Yeah. I'm glad you kept me. No, you've been.
But you also mentioned that when you were younger, you had stage fright. So how were you able to improve on that?
I I went to an open mic thing at the old College of Staten Island, which is where he goes to school right now, that very campus. And hanging out in a bar one night with a friend of mine, doing all these funny things. He goes, "You got to go to this open mic. You're hilarious. You get up and do that." And I got up there, and I just went up on everything. I couldn't think of anything. They're flashing the lights to get me off.
kidding.
And I says, "You know what? Maybe I should go back to doing the puppets." So that's when I went back and started doing the ventriloquism. And I did remember they used to have gong shows everywhere in all the bars and stuff. So I did this gong show at the old Holiday
you
Inn.
go
in
on
Staten Island. No. Just all clubs used to have them all over the place, like amateur nights.
Yeah.
And I went to do this one, and a guy who did impressions beat my ass. He whipped me. He won the prize. I was like, but he was dirty. And I said, you know what? I've been working kind of clean. If that's what they want, I'll give them what they want.
Yeah.
Next week, I went back with the puppet, and I dirtied it up, and that's when everything fell into place. And I said, okay, now we know what to do for this type audience. But you can't do that for every
For
audience.
everything.
No.
Now, do you have another job besides this?
This is my job.
This is your job.
Yeah, they
Are
always
you
ask
pretty?
you that. Do you work? Do this? What else you do? Shine shoes, clean toilets. What else you do? No.
And are you always busy?
Yeah. Thank
Oh,
God.
that's.
With something like this, more than a stand-up, because there's 8 million monologists out there that do stand-up. But when a specialty
This is
act
something
comes
very
along,
unique.
yeah, it's different, and they want to put that on the show to spice it up a little bit. Oh, I can get spicy too. Yeah, I know that. We're trying to work clean here tonight. Oh, damn it, yeah.
And you travel very often.
I try not to now because, I have a daughter that's a special needs child, so we like to stay close to home. I did the cruise ships. I did them for a while, and they're great when you're young and single, but, when you're a happily married man, you don't do that anyway. And it's boring.
I'm sure.
You're with a bunch of people, and they're celebrating a reunion anniversary, and they don't want you around, as they say. So you sit in a room with me. Yeah. You take me to the pool and see if I float. Yeah, that's true.
And for any specific show, how many puppets do you usually work with?
Usually 2.
2?
Yeah.
At most?
Yeah. Well, 2 at least.
At least?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do about half-hour stand-up, and then the rest of the time is the puppets.
Puppets.
Yeah.
Normally, how long are your shows?
Well, see, that depends. Sometimes they want me to do, for it's a TV spot, it's only like 6-7 minutes. But a regular corporate thing runs anywhere from 45. I've done 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to do 2 hours once because the other acts didn't show up. And the guy says, what am I going to do? I says, well, I can cover the time, but you got to cover the money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes, yeah, I'll give you what I was giving them. I said, fine, you got a 2-hour show. So we just kept it moving. We kept it with the different puppets and the stand-up, and it was fine.
And how do you not run out of material with something like that that's off the cuff?
No,
Just come up with another puppet,
life
then, right?
itself is full of material, I mean, I had quadruple bypass surgery December of 2013, and I wrote a 45-minute routine just about that, about the whole surgery process, you know, and the recovery and all that. And you know, it took me a while to put it together because then I could laugh about it, you know, once it was over.
Do you ever improvise?
Always.
Always.
Always. If I got somebody in the front row or 2 or 3 rows, the puppets will just.
Then you could just work
Oh,
with
yeah, yeah. Yeah, let me at 'em. Oh, let me. Especially
Look at his eyebrows.
those uptight white folks. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's always a lot of fun, you know. But sometimes you get an audience, and my son will back me. We did a show one time on the old Kutcher's property, and I won't mention what it was or who it was, but it's just nothing. Nothing. No matter what you did. And you know, you say to yourself, this is the same material I've been doing for all these other shows. It's not me.
No.
What age group was in that audience?
Well, let's put it this way. They were from 50 to infinity.
52 minutes.
Yeah. It was God's waiting room. Yeah. Yeah, it depends. You know, sometimes you get a crowd, an older crowd that's on fire. I do a lot
Because
of
if you get up in front of an audience and you don't get any kind of response,
You
that
gotta
could,
keep-
You have
gotta
to
keep
cater
going.
to the audience.
Gotta
that
keep
could hurt.
moving. Yeah.
That could hurt.
And that's when the self-deprecating humor comes in. You start ripping yourself up with the puppets. You know, I love it. I love it. Yeah, I'm sure
Yeah.
you do.
And I'm sure that it starts bringing some laughter.
Well, you know, I'll
The
tell you, well, you
self-deprecating.
know, I can't thank you enough for coming down
Well,
here
thank
today.
I know
you.
both of us
it's,
do.
It's a pleasure to be here.
And this show is, like I told you, it airs all over, from the East Coast to the West Coast. And
Does it air in Baltimore? No. Why? You have a word? Yeah. I want to look at the camera over there. I want to tell all these young kids out there doing all this hooligan stuff. Listen, man, this is your city. You live there. Your mom and dad live there. You buy your groceries and your clothes there. Don't burn it down. You got to go there, go shopping. All these people took a while to build that all up, and now you're going to tear it all down and get crazy.
you can't
For
go
what?
shopping now. They took all the
Can't
clothes.
do nothing.
you,
Yeah,
Mr.
that's right. They
Johnson.
looted all
Thank
the
you for
stuff.
that.
I've been around long enough. I've seen them come. I've seen them go. Please, be
Aw,
nice.
Thank
Be
you,
nice.
Mr. Johnson.
Nice hand for Peter.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you.
Thank you so much.
darling. Oh, yes, indeed. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Vinny.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome.
All righty.
Good night.
Elizabeth Street, Little Italy. Hangs with his pals, yeah, that's where he'll be. It's Vinny, a friend of mine. Stand-up guy from the Lower East Side. Take it from me, he's one of a kind. It's Vinny Velatine.